Etowah County Commission meeting to order. Here for Marie is the director at the Family Success Center, and I'm privileged to serve on her advisory board, and so that's really been a great honor for me, and we just appreciate all the work that Marie and her staff does in Etowah County. From the governing body of Etowah County Proclamation declaring April 2014 as Child Abuse and Neglect Prevention Month. Whereas preventing child abuse and neglect is a community problem that depends on involvement among people throughout the community. And whereas child abuse and neglect occur when people find themselves in stressful situations without community resources and unprepared to cope. And whereas the majority of the child abuse cases stem from situations and conditions that are preventable in an engaged and supported community. And whereas child abuse and neglect can be reduced by making sure each family has the support it needs to raise their children in a healthy environment. And whereas the citizens of Etowah County should become involved in supporting families and raising the community's children in a safe, nurturing environment. And whereas effective child abuse prevention programs succeed because of partnerships created among social service agencies, schools, faith communities, civic organizations, law enforcement agencies, and the business community. Now therefore be it resolved by the Etowah County Commission that we do hereby proclaim April 2014 as Child Abuse and Neglect Prevention Month, and it's passed and adopted this first day of April 2014, and it's signed by all 6 commissioners and attested by CEO Mr. Patrick Sims. So on behalf of the Etowah County Commission, thank you for what you do.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. I just want to take a moment and say thank you. We always have such wonderful support from our county officials and our city officials also. That's what it takes to make this program work. It's a state grant through Children's Trust Fund. John Henry is our program coordinator. We have some of our volunteer staff here today that makes this happen, but we will see over 5,000 students in the school systems this year, and that's 5,000 children who will learn what's right and what's wrong, and the way there's a right way to touch and a wrong way to touch, and that's how it starts out, identifying what the problem is when they're very young, and that's what this program is so strong doing. So we appreciate your support. Thank you for the proclamation, and appreciate everything you do for our county. Thank you.
Good to see everybody here today, and remember the children. That is absolutely very, very, very important. Children do not have, I guess, the ability to explain or do the reason they're here. They, and there's so many children that are abused. It's really sad to think about it. But just remember the children, and I love that motto, remember the children.
Commissioner Overstreet.
Marie, thank you. And our Madam Chair said just a moment ago, Marie's a staple around here. She came to the place. She's a permanent fixture, but we appreciate everything that y'all do. And always glad to see first part of April come along, so we always know that that's going to be the time she'll come to visit us. So we thank you for that. If I could,
again, thank you for coming. I always enjoy this time that you come because I get to see my classmate. Excuse me, my classmate. Throw that word in here.
Marie, what y'all do. I love children, just absolutely love children. And without people like y'all to carry the torch, be a lot of children out in this world in a very sad state. So thank y'all for what you do.
And to Family Success Center, again, that's been a great board to work on and to work with Marie, and just appreciate all the work that she does, and she seems to pop up not just in committees of dealing with child abuse and family success, but she's everywhere. She's helped a little bit with the backpack program that I've initiated and tried to get off the ground here in Etowah County to feed some kids who are less fortunate and hungry on the weekends and after school, and I appreciate her help with that and assistance, and just for all that she does, and her staff as well. My second grade teacher, Miss McElroy, is here, who takes credit for everything that I've ever done. And she has taught me, certainly, everything that I know. She was my second teacher in life, and so I greatly appreciate her. She's always here with a smile, and she told me this morning she's getting a little bit shorter, but I remind her she's always been short. But anyway, she's a big animal lover. I know when we were in school, and she really loves the kids, and so certainly cared for us all as if we were her kids, and still talks to me as if I'm her child. So thank you for being here today, Ms. McElroy, for all you do in our community. And just to reiterate what all the commissioners said, we just, our hearts and prayers are with all the families who have endured tragedy over the last few weeks. And one thing about our community and about our commission, I think there's never been a time that I've known of since I've been on commission that, everyone didn't come together for the greater good of the community. And I can't remember a time when anyone's ever disagreed on helping anyone and being there to be supportive. And so if there's any way that we can help from a commission standpoint, please don't ever hesitate to ask us. And just appreciate you all being here today.
This is April, Child Abuse Prevention Month, and we're here at the Etowah County Courthouse proclaiming this month as Child Abuse Prevention Month for Etowah County.
We just want to say thanks to the commission and the city council for all their support. We could not do what we need to do without the support of the schools and the councils and all the elected officials, and we just want to say thank you.
April is National Child Abuse Prevention Month, and it's so important for us all to participate in making the Etowah County a safer place for children. You and every person can be there to help prevent child abuse, help prevent sexual abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, or leaving children in neglect. And it's needed right here in Etowah County. According to the DHR of Etowah County, in the last fiscal year, there were 630 children reported to be abused. And that involved over 950 children. So buy that blue ribbon, make that donation, be a volunteer, learn what abuse is and what you can do to prevent it and to rescue those who are already in abuse.
Our blue ribbon queen, Miss Joan Henry. Okay, here we are.
Yes.
Joan is our leader.
Yeah.
Oh yes. We are volunteers. My name is Downey Pruett.
I'm Joan Henry, the leader.
Rita Sims Downey, student forever.
Rachel Moore, a volunteer, just willing to serve.
Well, I'm a volunteer too, but always going to be the student.
Okay. We love you all. Thank you for serving and helping and caring about our children.
Yes.
Carolyn Parker, Chair of the Etowah County Commission. Just glad to have family success here in our community and appreciate all the work that you do on behalf of the children and with the rest of the citizens of the county. Thank you. I'm here with my second grade teacher, Betty McElroy, who taught me everything I know. Takes credit for everything good that I do. Not everything, but everything good that I do. So I appreciate her being here and being involved in it.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Denver Success Center.
Oh, thank you.